Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Joel Nunez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes a 1-2. Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line. I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Saturday provided some great baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox were in St. Pete to take on the Tampa Bay Rays, and Tampa...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow, rosters will expand. But first, it's time to recap the news and results from yesterday.
Inside the Show with Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show. Inside. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL East, the Twins paid visit to the Bo Sox at Fenway Park, and it was the boys from Boston who were victorious.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. Bo McNair will dig in here.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
Joel Nunez will get his first opportunity now.
From the Boston Red Sox, first baseman, Joel.
Now here's the first pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike.
What happened?
He's set, now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. out in front now, 3-2.
Have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Miguel Ramirez will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Michael Lovell will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Thomas Herron is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the catch is made, 1 away. Sylvester Kearney will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now the pitch. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
A cardinal rule if you're bunting. Don't bunt at balls. I mean, you see this on show track. This thing is out of the zone, but he chases it and pops it up. That turns into a wasted out right there.
Joel Nunez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
First baseman, Joel Nunez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
All right, come on now. Come on, guys.
The 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, give me something right here.
Hey, come on now.
Here comes a 1-2.
Come on, baby. Get the pitch up there.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Good drive. Let's go, Dad. Come on, kid.
Now
Get on
another
first. Here we
1-2.
go.
This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. McNair retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.